This is Andrew, the Green Man, here with Farmers Market on Demand. We're at the Phoenix Public Market. They're open every Saturday from 8 to 1 p.m. I'm here with Mitch from Fiscalini. Mitch, how's it going?
Good, real good. So,
Let me ask you, what got you? This is your wife you work with, right?
yeah, it is. For 25 years.
Wow. So it's all day, every day with you guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, people are going to want to know the secret to that. Well, they'll probably start messaging you on your page. How do you do
A
it?
lot of good wine and cheese.
There you go, guys. That sounds like a pretty good secret to me. I could deal with that. So what got you started? How'd you guys get involved with doing the cheese?
A friend of ours, her father actually owns the dairy up in Modesto, California. And she started this market about 10 years ago, and she worked it for a couple years, and then the Scottsdale market opened up, and she asked us if we'd want to do this market. And I know John Fiscalini, who owns the dairy, really well, and I'm like, yeah, we'll give it a try for a while. And so 6 years later, we're still down here selling cheese every Saturday.
Wow, that's awesome, man. So do you guys have a lot of people that just keep coming back every week?
We do. We have a lot of regulars that come in, and once you've tasted our cheese, and the fact that it's a raw cow's milk and it's an aged process, the flavor is so much more intense than anything you buy in a store that's pasteurized, that people come back for the quality of the cheese. All ours is RBST free, so we don't use any hormones to increase milk production or anything. So all our cattle, we actually have a dietitian at the dairy that manages the cattle's feed to keep the milk at the optimum production and the quality of the milk at the highest level we can keep.
That is pretty awesome, man. So that's how you do quality control at a dairy. Okay, now I'm really excited to try this cheese. So you get to let me try 2 cheeses we get to talk about today. So
Let's go with the Bandage Wrap Cheddar. The Bandage Wrap Cheddar is what we're most known for. It's aged 18 months. It's a medium sharp cheddar. This cheese in 2014, they had the World Cheese Tasting in England. We sent 3 wheels over there, and at the end of the week, when they were done testing and sampling all the cheeses, this cheese was voted one of the top 16 cheeses in the world.
in the whole world.
In the whole world.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
I wonder who won.
It's kind of nice when you go kick the English cheddar's butts.
Oh. That's good. See, now it doesn't taste like there's like salt or anything added, or
No, it's all natural.
yeah, because a lot of cheddars I get, like the flavor's good, but it's like a salty thing.
Yeah, it just depends on what they do, but a lot of them will add salt or something to help preserve it, make it stay a little longer. Ours being natural, raw cow's milk, it just ages. If you don't open it, the package that it comes in, you can keep it in your refrigerator for 6, 8 months, a year, and it'll still be fine when you pull it out.
Wow, cool. That sounds awesome. Wow, so how do you guys normally sell that?
It comes pre-packaged in half-pound wedges. A half-pound wedge will run you $12, so which is a pretty good bargain for cheeses. I don't know, some people kind of back away from that, but when you're buying your higher-end, good quality cheeses, I mean, $12 is really reasonable for a half-pound wedge.
Yeah, and I think just having that one bite was satisfying enough for me. It wasn't.
That's the beauty of the richer cheeses like that. You don't need a lot of it. Just a small amount really kind of satisfies you, and you get a lot of flavor out of it.
Right on. Thanks so much, Mitch. Okay, so what's this next one I'm trying here?
The San Joaquin Gold, which is our Reggiano Manchego style. It's like a younger Parmesan. It's a cross between. It's kind of hard to describe until you taste it, but it's like a Parmesan, but it's a lot creamier because it's younger. You know how a Parmesan's dry and kind of grainy? This is more of a creamier, richer cheese.
Yeah, it feels like it has more moisture to it. It doesn't just crumble into pieces.
A little of the salt crystals from it and stuff. You can kind of taste the protein in it.
Yeah, that's really good. It has another flavor to it, another dimension.
What's that, Joe?
This cheese is actually the one that we're going to be partnering up with Los Muertos. We're going to be making a queso salsa next week here at the market.
That's right. We're going to use their tomatillo and melt down our San Joaquin Gold and have a little crock pot, and we're going to do a queso, and we're just going to sample it. So,
I'm coming back down here for that.
We partner with like Los Muertos or Brian over there at Proper Beast and stuff, and we do different things. We take our horseradish cheese here. Let me get you a little piece.
Oh my God, I gotta try that. Sorry, I love horseradish. Oh man, I had no.
Our horseradish cheddar, and what we do is we gave him a tub of it last week, and he makes these really nice homemade pretzels with sausage in them. and you dip the pretzel in with that, and you're like in heaven. Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't even need anything with
The
this.
missing's the beer to wash it down.
Look, my eyes are watering. I'm emotional over this right now. I love horseradish, anything, and that, wow.
Yeah, isn't that? It's when we start making this, it's the trimmings from our award-winning cheddar. So when we're cutting it into the pieces to package it, we have a lot of crumbles left over. And rather than throw them away, we said, okay, we got to come up with something to do with this. So we took this atomic horseradish that when you open the jar, it blows your nose off. Yeah. But by the time you add the cheddar, the sour cream, and you mix it all up, it tones it down enough to where you just get horseradish flavor without that burn or bite.
There's no burn.
Yeah, it's just very smooth.
It didn't make my nose water. Like usually I can feel it creep up.
The eyes will water and the nose, but yeah.
I didn't get that. My eye literally watered from being emotional about it.
So yeah, it's really unique, and we sell out of it almost every week. I mean, it doesn't matter how much we bring. People just, we've got regulars that come down and buy 6 tubs at a time because, especially around the holidays, when there's people over and stuff, it's great to put on a platter with some crackers and some, little sausage and stuff.
So how is this about the same price as cheddar?
Yeah, all of our flavored or our hard cheeses, our premium cheeses, are $12 a pound. All of the flavored cheeses, including the horseradish spread, is $10 a pound.
You mean half pound?
Half pound. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Just gonna make sure.
Yeah, half pound, people.
Yeah, you don't want them coming down like, no, I saw it on the show. You said.
Yeah, I can't lose my profits.
No, I agree, man. Wow, that's so awesome. This is great. We're gonna have you guys on the show again for sure.
Right. Yeah, come back, sample some cheese anytime you want.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much. All right, guys, thank you. You did a great job. Thanks for bringing that up.
Absolutely, thank you.
Have a good one. Bye, Jolene.